Wow, the response to the FTCU video training series has been tremendous, and I've gotten a question a number of times that I wanted to shoot a video and talk about, and that's what all is included in the FTCU video training. And I understand that why that would be an important question for many of you that are wanting to know if it's something that you want to invest in. And so I wanted to just show you what it's about, how it's structured, and how you're going to be able to get the most out of it if you decide to join the FTCU video training series. So you can see that I'm on my website right now, the digitizingmasterclass.com. I'm logged into the site, and when I'm logged in, I have a menu up here that says FTCU Training, and this is where all the content is accessible. So just to show you, if I click on the training, FTCU Training, or just hover over it, I get a number of options here. These are just different categories of videos that pertain to a specific topic. So we have like workspace and environment, how to open and save designs, general features of the software, lettering, auto digitizing tools, creation tools. Those are like your manually creating, run stitch, satin stitches, fill stitches, applique, things like that, using the more manual tools. And you have the videos on converting to different stitch types, editing features, and software updates. And just to show you, if I go to the home page here, I just want to show you kind of how this would work. So if I click on FTCU Training, it's going to take me to the main page without having to select something that is from that list. And how this works is there's a table of contents over here on the right, and these are just different topics that are discussed throughout the FTCU video training. So you can see as I scroll through here, there's a number of them. If I wanted to learn a little bit about how to edit stitch types, I could click on it right here, and it's going to scroll me down to where I have access to 5 videos here on editing the different stitch types. And so I can quickly just click on any of these, like lettering, and it's going to scroll me to the lettering section, and I can see all the videos about lettering. And as I scroll on the right hand side, notice that the table of contents stays there. So that's another nice feature, because if you're all the way at the bottom, like under this general features, I can now scroll, but I'm always going to have access to the table of contents over here, so that I'm not having to constantly go back to the top of the page to do it, because there's 80 videos in this section right here alone, so there's a lot of content that you'd have to scroll through. Also, you have this little button down here at the bottom right hand corner that will take you to the top of the page. In the getting started section, this is very important for those who are brand new to the FTCU video training. These 2 videos right here, I recommend for everyone to watch those, because it's really going to help set the tone for the videos and kind of teach you what the software is all about. And it's important to know how the FTCU software works, and so there's video on explaining how it works so that you can better understand how to work with it. And so you can see there's a lot of content here. If you click on a video, it'll take you to that video, it'll start playing it. So if I go to lettering, if I wanted to watch a video on the intro to lettering, I can click that, and you'll see that it starts up and it plays. So you have access to it. You can fast forward it, rewind it, whatever you want to do. You can do that. You can rewatch it.
And so in this introduction,
sorry, that was going at the same time. So you can fast forward it, rewind it. You can watch it over and over again. You have access to it 24/7. So now I want to show you a little bit about the different sections. So if I go up to the top here, I have workspace environment, open save, general features, lettering, auto digitizing tools, creation tools, like we've discussed. So if I hit on creation tools, it's going to take me to a page that's dedicated to creating artwork or creating stitches using like a manual stitch tool, run stitch tool, still stitch, satin stitch. So this section is all about learning how to create like objects in the software using the manual tools, and these are very important to know how to use. And up at the top, this intro to drawing and lines, intro to drawing lines and shapes. It's a great little introduction that kind of teaches you a little bit about how to structure the outlines. And so there's a lot of great content in here. If you just watch all of these videos on the creation tools, you're going to have a better feeling for creating your own designs using the software. It's a great little section there. And you can, if you get to the bottom of it, you'll notice that there's these icons down here, and these are basically those different topics. So if I wanted to learn more about editing, I could just click on this icon or the word right here, and it's going to take me to videos specific to editing inside of the Floriani FTC-U software. So there's a lot of content here. Like I said, there's 80 videos, and there's more that get added frequently, and it's going to continue to grow and develop. And as new features come out and things like that, it'll be updated if it needs to be updated. And so it's going to be a living program, so on the FTCU software. And so it's pretty easy to access the content. The feedback has been great. It's been a lot of fun to put it together. I've really enjoyed it. It's taken a lot of time to create these 80 videos, and I think it's 18 hours worth of content to this point. And I'm excited that it is a subscription product, because that allows me to continue to add to it throughout the year and be able to update it as software updates. And that's the whole point of being able to offer this as a subscription, is that it allows me to help create even more content for you. And the best thing is that right now, during this introduction, it's on a great special. It's usually $197 a year, but we have it marked down to $97, and that's $100 off. But the best part about that is not only do you get to save $100, but you get locked in at that price too. So when it renews a year later, you're going to still be at that $97 price as opposed to the $197. So I hope that if you're not a part of the FTCU video training series yet, you'll consider joining during this introduction so that you can save some money, and then get a lot of training on the FTCU software that you've paid good money for. And it's my goal to help you learn how to use the software and get the most out of it. And I kind of bring a unique perspective to it, being that I worked with the developers, created this product from the beginning, and have a lot of insights that I'm able to share with you that others just can't. So I look forward to helping you learn and unlock the mysteries of the software so that you can better use it and create the projects that you have always wanted to create using the FTCU software. To join, just go to www.digitizingmasterclass.com and click on the Learn More section, and you can learn more about the FTCU video training and join today.